SEC sues Terra Luna founder for crypto fraud and deception. Singapore-based Terraform Labs, PTE Ltd, and its South Korean founder Do Hyung Kwon for orchestrating a multi-million-dollar crypto asset fraud. According to the SEC's complaint, the defendants raised billions of dollars from investors by issuing and selling an interconnected pool of crypto asset securities, many of them in off-the-record transactions. The prosecution report reiterates that the defendants tried to hide their activity after the collapse that trapped thousands of investors. Lawsuit alleges defendants traded crypto asset securities to investors, repeatedly stating that the tokens would increase in value. In addition, the SEC points out that Terraform and Kwon focused the fraud in relation to their supposed algorithmic stablecoin, as they describe it, the UST stablecoin, also known as Terra, and the Luna token that was associated with the previous one. In May 2022, the UST decoupled from the US dollar, to which it remained pegged at a 1-1 ratio, causing its price and tokens to collapse. According to the SEC, the prices were driven by the humans behind Terra and not by any algorithm. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler said that Terraform and Kwon failed to provide full, fair, and truthful disclosure to the public, as is required for a large number of crypto asset securities, especially Luna and Terra USD. We also allege that they committed fraud by repeating false and misleading statements to build trust before causing devastating losses to investors, Gensler said. The lawsuit, filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, accuses the defendants of violating the registration and anti-fraud provisions of the securities law and the exchange law. According to the SEC's account, Kwon and his collaborators operated the stablecoin at their discretion and pulled off their biggest deception just before its collapse. Today's regulatory action not only holds the defendants accountable for their role in the Terra collapse, but highlights that the SEC looks at the economic realities of a security offering, not the labels attached to it, said SEC Division Enforcement Director Gerber S. Gruwal. As alleged in our complaint, the Terraform ecosystem was neither decentralized nor funded. It was simply a fraud backed by an alleged stablecoin, whose price was controlled by the defendants, not by any code, he points out. In its letter, the SEC warns about these practices.